It's a 1952 Chevy 3100. Ford 9-inch, Mustang 2 front end, 4L60E transmission, 5.3 liter Vortec LS motor.
Man, this thing got more work than the Kardashian sisters. You know what I'm saying? All right, Skeeter, Wyatt here. We got this badass pickup truck right here. What's your name, brother?
James.
James. All right, James, why don't you tell us a little bit about this truck?
About 3 years ago, it came out of a storage building in boxes and pieces. 2 trailer loads of parts went to the shop. 18 months later, this is what it looks like.
18 months later. It usually takes me 9 months to create a life like this, but you let it bake. You let it bake for a little bit.
So 4,000 hours worth of work.
Man, that's a whole lot of hours, brother. So what year truck is this, and what type is it?
It's a 1952 Chevy 3100.
All right. So why don't you give us a little detail on some of the work you did to it?
It has complete new everything. It is a brand new 71-year-old truck. New suspension, new motor, new transmission, new rear end, Ford 9-inch, Mustang 2 front end, 4L60E transmission, 5.3 liter Vortec LS motor. It's a beast.
Man, this thing got more work than the Kardashian sisters. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, brother, you got a Ford 9-inch in the back, you got a Mustang 2 front suspension. The Chevrolet man inside me is dying a little bit, man. I can appreciate you bringing the truck out, but dang, what's the thought process on that?
You just put the best in when you're going. So you do what you can do. So
I feel you.
And I'm a Chevy guy too.
Uh-huh.
I have a Chevy only garage that only has Chevrolets in it.
Uh-huh.
And it's 3 cars.
I got you.
So
I got you. So we got the 5.3 LS in there. What kind of horsepower are we making?
350.
About
Conservative. Yeah, 350.
I got you. Now you said it's not a stock 5.3. What kind of work you got done to it?
It's got custom pistons and rods and quartz crank. It's not beefed up for power. It's beefed up for longevity.
I got you. Now, we were talking a little earlier about this paint scheme. So what's the thought process behind it? Because I see it changing colors and fading in the dark, and what's going on with that?
It's just a 2-tone paint, gunmetal gray and quicksilver metallic. It was something I just kind of come up with. So.
I got you. Gunmetal gray, quicksilver metallic. We got some comic book characters over here. You know what I mean? This thing's badass like a comic book character. I'll tell you that much right now. So, we obviously got the pick-em-up truck. I always got to ask anybody that's got a truck bed, how many trailer park heifers can you fit in the back of this thing?
You can't put any.
You can't put any?
No.
Oh, is it really a truck if you can't put trailer park heifers in the back of it?
As you can see, real trucks only have 2 doors.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
And so it is a truck if it has 2 doors. And I own 4 trucks.
I got you. So 2 doors and no whores. Is that what you're trying to sell me?
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
that's it.
Man, the hits just keep on coming. The hits just keep on coming. But maybe we'll be able to save with this, man. You ever do any burnouts in this thing?
I do not.
You do not. Why is that?
Because I just don't want to tear it up.
I got you. Well,
I have a Corvette for that.
I feel you. You just don't want to tear it up. I'll tell you right now, Skeeter Wyatt always tears it up. But you got to do what you got to do with your own stuff. You know what I mean? Now the interior. What's been done to the interior?
It's completely redone. It's got Escalade seats in it, custom console. It's got all the original dash in it, other than there's a radio delete. I blanked out the radio. But that's something you got to look for yourself, man.
I got you. I see you got a little touchscreen action in there, man. What's going on with that?
It's just a big Pioneer touchscreen remote head unit.
I got you. Is that so you can watch your little movies and stuff as you're driving? You know what I mean? Got to entertain the girls, because the girls aren't sitting in the back. They might sit in the passenger seat though.
There's one girl that sits in this vehicle, and that's my wife of 47 years tomorrow.
Wow, man. Listen, but you're more of a man.
She did get to drive it once, though. She did get to drive it once.
One time.
Yeah.
And there's a reason she only drove it one time. What happened?
She just didn't want to drive it anymore.
Yeah, she felt that all-American horsepower. She couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not the only.
The Corvette's built for her. So she can handle the horsepower.
Oh, hey, listen, brother. We ain't gonna expand on that too much. We can let y'all's imagination run wild on that one. You know what I mean? Now, obviously a project is never finished. You got any other plans with this truck?
Not at this point.
Okay.
It's built. At this point, it's a maintenance.
Okay.
Just do maintenance.
Okay.
Fix stuff that happens, because you're never finished with one completely.
That's true.
Yeah, you always have to do stuff to it. So.
That's true. Now, tell us a little bit about some of these other projects and cars you got in the garage.
Well, I have a 2004 Chevy SSR. That's a little convertible pickup. I got another 52. It's a 5-window truck. 91 GMC, 72 Corvette.
Damn. This man got a whole used car lot up in there with some hot rods. You know what I'm saying? So which one is the fastest one of the bunch?
I don't know. I hardly ever drive them at the same time.
Hardly ever. I've done it before. It's not safe, but listen, sometimes you just need some content. You know what I mean? Now listen, I got a 1978 Chevrolet Camaro Type LT with the mullet drive 305. You think you beat that car in a race?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would.
What makes you say that, brother?
Just, 305.
305. What, you don't like the mullet drive 305?
It's not a dislike. It's just that you asked a question, I made an answer.
I got you. Well, I'll give you the real answer, brother. You ain't never put no whores in the back of this thing. I put all the whores in the back of mine. That's how much horsepower I need for the ballast, because I be scooting and booting, brother. I don't think this truck can stand a chance. You know what I'm saying?
That could be. That could be.
Yeah.
That could be.
So we're going to have to find out on a later date. But anything else you want to say about this truck, brother?
I think that the truck speaks for itself.
Okay, it absolutely does. So what we're going to do, we're going to get some extra shots of this car. Appreciate your time, brother.
Thanks, Skeeter.
Thank you.